If all the trees were one tree, what a great tree that would be. If all the axes were one axe, what a great axe that would be. And if all the men were one man, what a great man he would be. And if the great man took the great axe, cut the great tree, and let it fall into the great sea, across the ocean in the United States, what a great splash that would
be. This is Chief Dr Fomeche, a former CEO of LECDA USA, a former English language and literature teacher of GBHS Fontem, who started his career as a teacher in Kumba, while recounting the story of how he ended up in Lebialem at GBHS Fontem.
Over to you. The world needs to know what Chief Dr Fomeche has for us today.
Fellow students, or what used to be my students, ladies and gentlemen, when I came to Menji, I had just finished a year in Kumba. I started my career after economy in Kumba with the pioneer teachers of GSS Fontem. We make a remarkable result, giving the loan school owned by a Bama man in Kobone Mission 100%. We worked hard for that. So after the first year, I did not like to stay in Kobone, and I went to the delegation and asked to be transferred to Fako. And the delegate looked at me and said, "Look at this stupid Bama man. You are in Kumba and you want to go to Fako," and they transferred me to Fontem. It turned out to be a blessing in disguise. The experience for a young man born in Tico, raised in Tico, has never had an opportunity to be in the village, who has been all used to electricity, to go start getting a soot out of his lamp, buying kerosene every evening to light the lamp. From the comfort of electricity, it was not easy. But the thrill of the impact that teaching in Menji would do to the life of people caused me to think differently about my stay there. It was not comfortable, but it was a continuation of the reason for which Grammar School Fontem was created. The story that is told and often remembered about Grammar School Fontem, of all schools in Cameroon, is that when the school was created, the first batch of students were people who had given up on education. They were tailors. They were doing 2 parties in Munyenge, Kombone, and all those areas. And all these people who had given up on education saw an opportunity for them too to go back to school. That was the first batch of students. These people look young. If we organize the first batch of grammar school students, you think that you are visiting old people's home.
While speaking at the fundraising event of the 9th batch of GBHS Fontem convention, he urged everyone to donate generously for a just cause, education of the needy in Lebialem.
I'm inviting all of us here tonight to be as generous as we can be. Not only to support a cause that is very meaningful to the education of the young people in Cameroon, but people who will value many years after what you have done tonight.
As the chairperson of the event, he opened the fundraising with the sum of $1,000.
Humbled with all the acronyms and all the accolades and everything that has been said, you know, I'm going to donate, but please, when you teach, you want your children to go above you.
That's right.
Do not take my donation as a bar. I'll be so proud to see how many of my students donate above my donation as I start with $1,000.
As the evening wind down, despite the high temperature outside and inside, I had the chance to sit down on a chat with him about the issues affecting Lebialem education, development, and the current LECDA USA Convention 2023 coming up in September.
And I want to, first of all, thank the patience of the 9 batch of GBHS Fontem for coming out to Arizona at this time of the year. For those who have been listening to the news, Arizona set a new record of heat, 118 degrees. And the last time they had 117 degrees was in 1990. So for us to be here, inside this heat, raise funds for the Lebialem, for the GBHS Fontem, shows our commitment to our alma mater, to that school that's given so much to people in our community. And I want to thank you all for the wonderful work you all did.
Yes, last time, about 2 years ago, when we went to Boston, we had the opportunity to visit the Harvard. And we did a documentary and said, one day, we can make GBHS Fontem become the Harvard of the field. And I think what you did tonight, the contribution and how you spoke, I think that testimony may become a reality.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I serve on an education committee for initiative by Dr. John and in that initiative, we want to restructure and rebuild the education of Lebialem. And the Harvard of Lebialem is a reality. If we follow the structure that has been proposed, and we are able to galvanize our team and our people, we can actually implant a Harvard in Lebialem in the next 10 years or after the war. That is a possibility.
Thank you. Let me switch here. I know you have been very instrumental, especially in the community. Yes. And one time you released a financial statement of
LECDA Live.
The LECDA Live.
Yes.
When people ask questions.
Yes.
I mean, at that time we could see the kind of work that people sacrifice behind the scene.
Yes. Yes.
Why do you sacrifice your time and all of that? I mean, I want to just get your own personal opinion from a personal standpoint. That kind of service, what do you gain when you offer your time, your energy, their knowledge, professional skills, those kind of activities?
I'll tell you this. One of the biggest benefits that I was blessed to have is to be sent to GBHS Fontem. I was born and raised in Tico. I had a very comfortable life. And I could find my way back in social time. When I stayed in Lebialem and I learned our people's life. I learned from the situation back at home, the reality of life back at home. And I developed a passion to serve and make a difference in that community. So when I had the opportunity to come up with LECDA Live, we built it from scratch. And my passion was driven by the fact that
There are more subscribed to LECDA Live than Lebialem people have subscribed. But just look at the simple math, which I have shared in the Lebialem community. If we have 10,000 people enrolled in LECDA Live, every year we make $120,000 for our annual membership. Since most of the members are committed to this organization and they are working for free, we can at the end of the year end up with a running cost of about 50,000, which means that we have 70,000 to invest in the Lebialem every year, which we cannot raise. By fundraising. I've been CEO of LECDA, and I know that we cannot raise 70,000 a year with all the effort we have put in the past.
And that is true. And that brought me to the next question, because I've interviewed for Fontem who is now the CEO, who took over from you sometime along the line.
Yes.
And we'll have this conversation. It's been almost similar to what we're saying right now. Okay. Now my next question will be, and the convention is coming up in September.
2 months, yeah.
What message? Let me take this last opportunity. What message do you have for the Lebialem people?
I'm surprised that a lot of the Lebialem people do not yet know that a very consequential convention in the life of LECDA USA is coming up on September 2nd in Maryland. I have told everybody who is in this meeting today, who came for the fundraising, I'll be in Maryland myself to do groundwork for LECDA from the 24th of August leading to the 2nd of September. I want the Lebialem to be left in the hands of people who can run the organization to the next level. And I want people to be committed to the development of the Lebialem. We have the resources, we have the people. We just
especially the human resources.
We have the human resources. We just need people who can be committed to the Lebialem to the next level. And this is the most consequential convention we are going to have, because it is a convention that will lead us to the rebuilding of the Lebialem beyond what the Lebialem had ever been in its life. Part of the Lebialem's success was thanks to the Fomente movement. We have more folklorists, in quotes, among the Lebialem people who have developed the level that the folklorists were able to develop the Lebialem. It is our turn as people of the Lebialem origin to go back home and develop our people.
So, Prof, now let me ask you again. I'm not going to be short. Every Lebialem person that you talk to, right? Even right people that we think that are in the highest office, like His Excellency Ambassador Dr. John Fomeche, during his speech, mentioned of the Fomente movement, the Mayhem of Africa, and the Yes. Now you just mentioned the Fomente movement again, from nowhere. Why is it that every Lebialem that you speak to talk about Fomente?
We give credit, and that's the Lebialem spirit. We give credit where credit is due. The folklore has done a lot to our people. It is our time to be the folklore of our own people. They set up a model of what it means for us to sacrifice for the well-being of our people. Like you said at the beginning, what I'm doing is for the passion of people who do not even know Lebialem, giving their all to make that place become a city in the forest. We have benefited so much. It's our turn to give back to our village. It's our turn to go home and develop our village, to make and transform Lebialem to the village and the city we want it to be.
Prof, I will let you go. I cannot thank you enough for, just to see you off guard, to have this brief interview with you. I know we've lost a lot of issues. I hope time will permit, we'll have more opportunity, especially when the convention is coming on. And you said it's in Atlanta, and you said you'll be in Maryland.
From the 1st of September to the 3rd of September. But the key day